Hi, good morning. So today I'm going to start a kind of vlog throughout the next week or two. You know, it's just going to be like a couple clips here and there from different days I'll put together into a like packing, prepping for move type vlog. So we are moving if you see this video, because as of right now when I'm filming it, I don't really know yet. You know, there's still things up in the air. But yeah, ignore my pimple, it's really bad. But I'm gonna start packing up some stuff today. I already did some things, like I packed up all of our Beetlejuice decorations. I packed up a lot of our extra fragile stuff, so I would know that stuff would be safe. And the moving of everything and packing up stuff, I didn't want my extra fragile things to get damaged. So that's what we're doing today. Yeah, I hope this goes well. So I'm not packing up things on my desk, even him and stuff, since it's part of my like backdrop, even though it's terrible. It's time to pack up my ghost friends. One is missing. He's already packed up in the special fragile box, but I need to pack all my ghosties. And then we also need to pack all of Cortland's know me friends. So I have to ask how you guys pack, because Cortland and I got in like a heated discussion last night about my packing since we started packing, you know, like the decor and everything, since we've done this before. He says you just need to go room by room, pack everything in the room, and then, you know, just unload it when you get there. I say that's incorrect. Okay, I need to sort things by categories, like candles and soaps together, all the decor together. And he said, well, that's impractical. Then you're not going to know which room to take everything to. And I said, incorrect, sir. Because when you take things and you label it office or bedroom, including your decor, then you're just going to putting it back in that same room. And I don't like that. Because I feel like when you move, you need to move around things, put them in new spaces. So rather than having an office and bedroom decor box, I lump all the decor together. That way, we can reintroduce them in different rooms in the space. That's what I think is smarter. Categories instead of by rooms. Like, I'll put all the bathroom stuff together, even if it's from 2 different bathrooms in here. Because who knows where to go. I'm going to put all my vintage Halloween together, all my gold decor together, so that I know what it is and what category it's under, but I don't end up reintroducing it into the same room it was in a different place. I hope that makes sense. Let me know how you guys pack down below, because I'm adamant on doing it by categories, not by rooms. Doing it by rooms just feels like you're going to recreate the same space. And the whole point of moving is to have a new space. Alright, so it's Tuesday. I ran out of regular boxes. We have these totes we pull out of storage. These are all just empty totes, but they're small totes. So what I think I need to do is tackle the kitchen now. I'm not looking forward to this. So here I was having a good day trying to edit, you know, and Cortland texts me saying that we got delayed. That a paper that was supposed to take 24 hours to get from FAQs last week still hasn't come. It's Tuesday now, we're out of boxes. I was trying to do the kitchen today with small plastic containers and everything, but I realized that I need more bubble wrap. So now we're not closing till next week. We had someone coming over this weekend to help us move because it's a lot for 2 people to go down all these stairs and I'm not very strong. And now we're not going to have help if we close next week, and I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. Things are not going well. Like, I cannot wait for this process to be freaking over. Every single thing has a delay on it. This was supposed to be done 2 weeks ago. Like, we were supposed to be closing 2 weeks ago. It could have been even sooner if everything hadn't got delayed as far as waiting on this and waiting on that. And government, you know, we have a VA loan, so of course they need everything in the world from us immediately, and then they take 100 years to get anything done, and it's really frustrating because these things are time sensitive. We had to get our closing date pushed back 2 weeks to make this happen. Okay, so it's the next day following the bad news that we're not closing this week after all. And yeah, I'm wearing that same shirt. Who cares? I'm just so stressed today. I've been crying a lot because it's just one thing after another. Cortland called me this morning and was like, you know, they're reevaluating our, you know, my credit went up since we last checked it. They're reevaluating our rates, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just so over it because we were supposed to close Monday and now they don't even know that because they're just testing out different things in the water. It's so much. And they've had everything they've needed to move forward with this closing process and get this paperwork done from other people for the last 2 weeks. They say, we need 3 days to do the paperwork together and then you'll close. Well, it's been 2 weeks. The only thing you needed was something from Equifax that you could have pulled weeks ago. It's been like almost 2 months since we started this process of trying to get this specific house. And it's been 6 months since we started looking for a house. So, you know, I'm just over it. Like, I just can't do it anymore. Like, I can't live like this. I can't live like this. So we're surrounded by boxes. I still have so much to pack up. But, like, am I going to pack up, like, all of my bathroom and hair stuff and all the kitchen stuff if we're here for another week? Like, I can't live like this surrounded by boxes. It just doesn't feel right. I just want to be done with this process so badly. Why is my hand so tan? I want to be done with this so badly. I can't live like this. Like, Akasha was crying all morning because she wants to play, and I only have this one room that she can play in that has, like, some good space for her to run. And I just want to be done with it. I'm already giving up so much for this house specifically because of the amount of space in it. Like, we're moving to a side of town that doesn't have, like, good fast food options or restaurants or, you know, things to do. Like, we got to drive a ways to go do those things, which in turn means I have to learn to cook more often. I already try to cook like 4 days a week. But I need to do more than that now because there's not going to be like DoorDash options and stuff for us in that side of town. But we're sacrificing things like that because, one, eating out all the time is expensive, and two, because the house is so big and private, you know? Just don't know what to do, and it's costing us more out of pocket because the appraisal came in so low. So we're paying like $8,500 for a new roof, which is really just, with closing costs, is really putting us at like draining our savings. And the house needs a lot of work too, but we can do that over time. That doesn't really bother me. I just need to be done with this, you guys. I'm sorry, I just had to rant. I'll go back to packing in the next clip. Like, where is this number coming from? I don't understand.
Let me call her back, get a breakdown. And then I'll call you back and tell you why it's not gonna change.
Because it's ridiculous. I'm not paying it. I'm just not.
Yeah, sorry, baby. It is far too late.
Yeah, no, it's not. We have not closed. You can cancel it any time.
It will. We can still make it happen.
You can close. I do not want to pay every single penny that we have.
It's gonna happen.
It's not. I'm not paying it. Hey, it's the next day following that dramatic clip you just saw. And that's just, I put that in there and I decided to roll the camera while I was on the phone because it's just the realistic process for me. It's been brutal. I don't want the house anymore because of all the fees. Like, there's an extra three or four grand tacked on top of what we discussed, and it's all fees and this and that. And then, like, interest rate went up even though our credit went up because it's just how the market is or something like that. I don't know. I don't want it anymore, but Cortland won't let me cancel. He said you'll regret it if we don't do it. I don't think I'd regret not being broke. So it looks like it's not up to me anymore, which sucks. And I know he means well. He wants us to be happy and have more space and such. But I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm done with this process. I don't want to do it anymore. So there's that. All right, so it's another day. This is over the course of like 2 weeks you're seeing this video. I've decided to accept the fact that Cortland's not going to cancel this, and we're not going to have a single thing in savings or to renovate with, which it needs a lot of renovations. So in exchange for not leaving him for spending all of our savings, he has decided that he will take on any and all DIY projects that, that I need, as long as we can figure out how to afford it. So the plan is the kitchen needs to be gutted. Okay, the kitchen needs to be gutted. I have safety concerns with one. Countertops aren't attached and they're ugly. And they're ugly, but they're not attached. And then the oven stove area is 15 feet away from the sink, which is a real safety concern for me, considering, you know, you take a pot of boiling water off the stove and you take it all the way to the sink. And I've also had 3rd-degree burns, or 2nd-degree burns, I think it was 2nd-degree burns from boiling water before. So I'm a little weary of that. So that concerns me. The layout of the kitchen needs to be gutted. And I was like looking at laminate IKEA options, since quartz is more expensive and you can't really get it right now unless you want to like pay Lowe's a lot of money to do it for you. So I was thinking about laminate from IKEA, but then I thought about the seams, because they only come in chunks, right? And then I was looking up DIY concrete countertops, and I think that's what we're going to go with. So buy a new stove situation, move it closer to the sink for safety issues, paint the existing cabinets that are there, because the cabinets are fine. They're not like my favorite in the world, but they're fine. Just need to be painted. Change the knobs, and put concrete countertops on top, which is a DIY. I like doing DIY things, you know. I think that's going to work out. I think that's what has to happen here. So there's that. And then also I was watching DIY Wife's channel, where there's like a faux brick in the kitchen that looks really cute and it's cheap. So I'm thinking of ways, since we're not going to have any savings now, which breaks my freaking heart. And we're going to need tools and stuff, so it's going to add up. But since I don't have a choice in the matter anymore, and we're closing, today's Friday, we're supposed to be closing on Monday, a day after Easter, then we got to figure this out. So I'm thinking of things we can do to improve the house on a budget. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I also see it as it'll give me opportunity for new content on my channel, which is important. Anyways, besides my DIY plans, which you will find out about later if they actually go through, I need to pack. Because the last couple days I have not been packing because, well, I didn't want to do the house thing. And now that we have to do the house thing, I need to pack all the bathrooms and the kitchen and all of our game systems and all of his books. Okay, it's been a little bit since I updated you guys. Today is technically our closing signing day. We have to do that in about half an hour. We went to Walmart, picked up a microwave and a trash can because it doesn't have a kitchen trash can. The microwave is broken. Are you excited or nervous or scared? I'm scared.
I don't really care.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, I know.
To sign your life away for.
Sign our life away for it.
I feel like we signed our life away already.
If we ever decided we could sell it. Anytime.
I am never moving again. There's no selling this. I will never move again. I can't do it. Okay, so that's the update. I'm nervous. We're also gonna move into the house tonight. Technically, just the bare minimum, because we have a pest inspection at the apartment on Wednesday, and we don't want the cats there for that because it's bad for them to have chemicals and stuff around them. And this is the only day he has off to do it, so fun. The car's full of stuff.
A lot of projects to come.
A lot of projects to come. Also, no pressure whatsoever, but I made an Amazon wish list. It was basically just a list I started for me, for like things I wanted to purchase for the home, but I made it available to the public just in case, because any project that is done to the house, we're going to record and make content out of. So if you guys pick up anything from that, you'll see it in a video later on. But it was mostly started for me because my mind is everywhere. I need to physically see things in a list. You know, I make a lot of lists. So that's what we're doing. I'm nervous. Today's gonna be a long day. Okay, I know it looked the same as I did a second ago. We're in the same place, but we just are leaving the signing place. We signed the papers. We own a house.
A big house.
A big house! I mean, it's not like fancy big or anything. It's not like a mansion, but it's just a bunch of space. So that's why we live on the bad side of town now. Well, not the bad side of town. It's just there's nothing there. We own a house. So I'm going to cut you guys off here. I know that's cutting it off sounds weird. I'm going to stop the video here. The next video you will see is going to be our empty house tour, which we're going to go film in a couple minutes. Why am I so scared about owning something? Like, even when I bought a car, I was terrified of owning something and having debt. But, it's been a real one, you guys. It's been a up and down video for sure. Come on, I'm inviting you in like it's not my husband holding the camera.